Jen, anything to say to the bride and groom?
No.
Okay, set it off.
I know what they need to know.
Sounds good. And Jen, anything you want to say to them?
Congratulations.
Nice, perfect message. McKenna Murphy. Long time no see, up from San Antonio for the event. Anything you want to tell Andrew and Sophie?
Have a happy life. Tell each other you love each other all the time.
Oh, that's sweet.
All the time.
That's very nice of you to say that.
You can go.
Oh, look at that.
Hi.
Candace, taking some good pictures?
Yes. I
Anything?
get a little crazy in terms of where I get very dangerous.
All right, you be careful up there. You want to tell anything to the bride and groom?
Yes, I have so many come to me if you ever have fights because I'm full of marriage wisdom and advice.
Oh, that's good.
Like my favorite one is to say is that always use I statements when you're arguing. Like I feel this or I don't feel safe when you're driving like that instead of quit driving like a maniac or something because obviously it just makes things
perfect advice, particularly for this couple.
No, they probably wouldn't have to do that.
Okay, keep it up. You're doing good. All right, let's see what they got here. They've got the stage full of antiques and special memories. .3D cameras, circa 1970s. Looks like they got some antiques and stuff. Look at this. Looks like it's Sophie and Andrew. What a nice picture. And it looks like here they've included some boots. Some moving boots. It's an important section over here. This is where we've got Rod's equipment set up. He's got some speakers. We've got Andrew's computer. And I'm going to be DJing this puppy. Right there. That's where all the magic is going to happen. A little cup of water. And we've got some, looks like we got some family members of Andrew here in the corner. This is so impressive. Look at all these. I forgot chandelier. Children dancing already. Perfect. Oh, look at this. Looks like we got Brother Johnson over here and his family. Brother Johnson, is that you?
Hey, Abinadai, how are you?
I'm doing really good. Anything you want to say to the bride and groom?
We're so happy for both of you. So excited.
We are?
Yeah,
or,
we are.
or you are?
My wife and I. She
you both
cheered,
are?
She actually cheered more than I did.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, everyone else is here for ice cream. Yay, ice
Wave to the
cream.
camera saying congratulations.
Nice. All right. But later on, I'm going to be DJing if you guys want to dance. I'll put on some good songs. Think about it. And this is Janelle. Janelle, hey, anything you want to say to the bride and groom?
Well, now that you've put me on the spot, William, any words of advice for bride and groom or just anything to say?
Never discuss anything important after 10 o'clock at night.
Oh, yeah.
Or anything remotely contentious after 10 o'clock at night. What else?
People say the first year is the hardest. It's a lie. It's the most fun.
Okay.
First year's definitely the most fun. There's nothing wrong with having 2 different tubes of toothpaste. Avoids a lot of conflict.
That is outstanding advice. You know what? That's what I do. Because I know what I like. That's what I'm going to use. And
Different flavors and
it's
different
total.
squeezing techniques.
Okay.
Different boxes of cereal. It's perfectly fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Nope. Those are the top.
What if she takes his cereal?
He has to make pancakes later.
Well said. Nice. Oh, and look over here on the same table. Some old roommates. Hey, y'all, how you doing? Yeah? Anything you want to say to the bride and groom?
Your Converse shoes picture is the cutest picture in your book. Yeah, this is very nice, very well done.
Converse.
Yeah, it's in the Simon book.
Can you describe the picture?
That was them sitting on a bench and their feet were together, like they were holding hands and they're so just adorable.
And they're both wearing Converse.
Yes, it was like a self-portrait, but with their shoes. You
All
can tell
right.
they were happy just by looking at their feet.
So,
We can.
y'all are recently married. Is there any advice that you'd give them? Anything, any words of wisdom, some pearls that you'd like to drop so they know? Something that you learned?
Make sure you tell her you love her every day. Yeah, that usually works for me.
Yeah.
It's also good just to like get out of town and like ditch the phone. Don't take calls from anybody.
Oh,
Just get to know
yeah.
each other. Don't call the folks.
Yeah.
Don't call friends.
That's good advice. Get to know each other.
Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah.
It's different.
Yeah. Hey, it's good to see y'all.
Good to see you too.
Hey, look, who do we got here? Do y'all know them? Let me see. Hello. So, how do y'all know the bride and groom?
Andrew worked on our computers and installed things.
That sounds right. Yeah.
He was wonderful with computers and
Oh, yeah.
all kinds of things. So, and he's just such a nice guy.
He really is.
Everyone.
And what's your name?
Betty. I'm Betty and this is Lindell, my husband. We're
Lendl.
couple
Nice to
in
meet you.
Austin.
Okay. All right. Anything you'd like to tell the bride and groom?
Well, we put little notes everywhere, but I'd say one of the things we learn is that when you find you're disagreeing, that if you can agree to disagree, that works fine too.
Yeah, that's really good advice. That's worked in my marriage more than once. I tell you what. Well, y'all have a good time. Thank you for the message. All right, I'm over here.
Come on, that's beautiful.
Are y'all family with the y'all are Roberts?
Yes.
Yeah,
Sophie's family.
Sophie's family. What do y'all think of all of this?
The decorations are incredible.
It's very impressive. I tell you what. Anyone have any thoughts, messages for the bride and groom?
Andrew, you got lucky. Be grateful.
We are so
The ice cream was pretty good.
Ice cream was good. That's what you want to say. Okay.
Some advice for the bride. She always needs to be sure to forgive her husband when she's wrong.
All right. And you, sir? Anything?
Sophie and Andrew, be good to each other. Be kind. Grow together. Be happy.
Great advice. Well said. All right. Have a good time, guys. Hello, hello. This is Ian. I remember Ian from Lubbock.
Hey.
Yeah. Ian's wife.
Used to be lovely.
Yeah. Hey, what's up? Yeah, that's true. That's a long time ago. So, what do y'all think of all the decorations? Yeah, pretty good, huh? Yeah, I got you too. I'm watching you. So, anything you'd like to say to Andrew and Sophie? Any advice? Y'all are married. You got a couple of kids here.
If Andrew gets grumpy, he's probably hungry, so just feed him, and that usually fixes it. I'm serious.
You are so smart.
It was the best advice that I got when I got married.
You might be a genius for saying that. I'm gonna show my wife this.
Okay.
I did my bachelor's in this professional writing and master's.
Barry Taylor, the man himself, father of the groom.
I am the second most important man here today.
Really?
And you probably the third.
That's nice of you to say. Hey, so,
Well, your rank, you know, I mean, that's a good thing.
all right. So, Barry, this is a momentous occasion. Your firstborn son on the day of his wedding.
Yeah.
Anything you want to tell him for the record?
Well, yeah, I wanted to tell him before the ceremony
Yeah.
that the correct answer is yes. Don't say I do. And I didn't get a chance to do it.
And he said, I do.
No,
Oh,
he did it right, and I was so proud of him.
yeah, that's true. The correct answer is yes.
The correct answer is yes.
Yeah. And
he
it
did it
always
right.
was. Yeah,
So,
that's good.
So I was proud of him. So that's the story I wanted to tell.
Hey, you know what? I listened to your toast or your speech, and it was really good.
Oh, thanks.
You did good.
Another funny story.
I wanted to go rock and roll at the end, but I didn't.
There's no way you're not going to get on.
I would have got it.
Yeah, but you know, Barry, if anyone's rock and roll, it's you. I know this.
Rock and roll.
All right. Did you put up all these decorations?
I had a major role in it, but it was a big team, and they deserve a lot of credit.
Yeah, it is very impressive.
It's nice.
Yeah.
They did a good job.
So if you see whoever did it, tell them I think they did a good job.
All right.
Hey,
Hey, Tom Wright.
is this for posterity?
Yeah,
You think I was a single guy the way I keep hanging around the food table?
indeed.
I think it's part of our MO, except now that Andrew has to not hang around the food table for this one occasion, I'm going to eat his share.
True. So, Tom,
I'm posing for a picture behind you. Hold on a second. Okay, candid.
so here's the thing. This is for forever, and all you have to say is food?
Am I supposed to say something? Am I supposed to say something to the bride and groom?
Yeah, say stuff. This is they're gonna watch this at some point.
Good luck. You're gonna need it.
Sage advice from longtime best friend Tom Wright.
Yeah, oh, and
from
by
the
the
age
way-
of
11. Secondly, this guy, angry, introduced his friend from the Capitol Ward. No way, friend from childhood. So,
Yeah.
This guy doesn't know what he's talking about at all.
Chris,
Don't listen to him at all.
This is Chris Buhai. Here you are. Andrew got married. Anything you want to tell him?
You picked a good one, Andrew.
Oh yeah. Do you know Sophie?
I do. I know.
Who do you know better, Sophie or Andrew?
I know Andrew better.
Yeah. Who's funnier?
It's funnier. That's, you know, they're both pretty funny
You're
people.
hilarious. All right,
Who do you
Chris.
like more?
Chris, now that we're here and we're on the record, how come you don't come to Ultim anymore?
Okay, I'll tell you exactly why.
All right. Oh man.
Wait, okay, I'll tell you
Okay,
exactly
think of the
why.
excuse. Go ahead.
Tony, little
Oh,
Tony,
I know Tony.
broke my foot. No, he didn't break my foot, but my leg got injured really badly, and so I was out for 3 months. But that doesn't explain the last 3 months.
Indeed, it does not. You know, we're there every Thursday at 8 p.m. You think about that, young man.
I will think about that hard, and you know what? I'm gonna be there.
Yeah, you know what you should.
there.
Not this Thursday though. It's 4th of July. We're not.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
The next one.
Next one.
It is playing. It's a little louder down there.
I can't hear the music.
Right on top.
Is it too loud?
Do you want me to turn it up? I'll turn it up for you. Consider it done.
Yeah, turn it up a little bit.
You do still want to be able to.
Oh wait, well no, I can't hear it. Period.
Okay. All right. I'll turn it up just for you, just because you said something.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
So, Sophie and Andrew.
Yes.
I've been going around collecting people's advice for your wedding.
So are you asking us to give us advice?
So yeah, so I'm asking if you have any words of advice you want to give to the bride and groom now that I'm making this tape.
He's always wrong.
About what? What if he
Always
agrees
say-
with you?
Always say yes, dear, to everything. Just say
dear.
yes, dear.
Yeah.
You're probably right, dear.
All right. So Ian's wife, which I forgot her name, she
Jill.
said Jill?
Yeah.
Jill said something really good. And when you see this later, you'll appreciate it.
I'm excited.
It was advice for you.
Okay, for me?
Yeah?
All right.
It's brilliant.
Sounds good.
Okay. All right, I'll go take care of the music.
I just have another quick piece of advice. Andrew, if you let him push you around once, they'll push you around forever. Remember that. A bully will push you around and keep pushing you around until you push back. Don't literally push back, though. That'll get you in trouble with the law.
Thank you, Tom.
You're welcome.